It is round 12, the Global Rugby Challenge, and the Flakers are up in action against a team that has faced the full brunt of our subscribers' sides. Big losses to the All Flakes and the Guardians. Bath now face maybe their toughest test of all late on in the regular season. Can they do something special? It looks unlikely. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the subscriber series, the Global Rugby Challenge. We have our champion Bath side looking not so champion here in this tournament. Big losses throughout the season. 47-7 they went down to the All Flakes. 35-7 they went down to the Guardians way back in round 1. The All Flakes faced them just last round in round 11, and that was a fairly messy match for Bath as well. They need to put on these big names. It's such a nice looking side on paper, yet they cannot transform that form into the field. What a disappointment they've been this season. Bath look up against it. One team that is far from up against it and looking like they will be in the battle for top spot are the Flakers. Now they've had a fantastic season, of course, a win and a loss against two subscriber sides. They looked good in parts as well. Their team has gone over a complete change round. The rotation continues as per usual. They're starting 15, starting from the front row. Loose head side, Chris Smith, Sam Halliday and Michael Revlard along the front row. Ian McDonald and Michael Curitin in the second. Joshua Barrett, Connor Beck and Tamiko Dietrich will be along the back row. Tom Jones gets a nod at scrum half, and outside him will be James Dooley, who gets an exceptional man who he can rotate that 10-12 role with. That is Jonathan Craneen at 12, Jack Rogers at 13. Jim Gino gets a chance to see whether that was a fluke in round 11 or he's really that good on the left wing. Steve Tickogs comes in on the right wing, and Will Mead kicks things out the back at fullback for the Flakers. It'll be Bath to kick off. You got to wonder what their mindset is at this point. Forward gets the game underway. The Flakers receiving the kick. Round 12 of the Global Rugby Challenge is underway. We have just a couple of rounds left as Bath have turned over an early intercept. That's a good start here for the home team. So what can they cook up here? They look over the top, nearly an intercept. Oh, that's a superb run from Ford. Absolutely over the top of the defenders. Now they slip it in. Valsaliva tries to charge to himself. This is a good start from Bath. They've got numbers out wide. Joseph looks to rocket the good. He goes to field. Nice ball as well. He finds there Houston, who takes the ball to ground. Recycled Stringer, Ford takes a hit, takes a big hit as well. Oh, Jones has turned it over. Halliday, great ball. Here's Craneen, hasn't seen much action at 12. He goes to Tickogs. Tickogs looks to string wide. Oh, intercepted. Oh, Houston does well, and it looked like they could be away. Now it's around the other way, and a chance to break away. Oh, great defense though. That was from Gino out there, but it was Rakataguni who had all the space in the world. Now Hupoopa! Oh, he's through! How'd he do that? Release. The Flakers are under immense pressure. They might turn this over though. They will in fact turn it over. And Jones will smash this away over the head of Anthony Watson at the back, who has to trick all the way nearly to his 22 to get it. He looks wide. Joseph, that's forward pass. Oh, that is a great piece of play from the Flakers chase. That makes a difference. The chase, oh, that was debatable forward as well, but the ref's call goes the way of the Flakers. Good kick from Jones. He found plenty of helpers on the chase as well. Now he's feeding the scrum. And a good scrum too from the Flakers. Here's Dietrich. He'll run it to the open side, and he takes the hit. Interesting tactic off the back of the scrum. Not really what they would have planned. The Flakers have come unstuck very quickly. Now they'll run it away through Beck. Beck, a little bit of a scamper, finds McDonald. Oh, McDonald showing speed. Here's Ian McDonald. What a run. Great tackle at the back, though, from Anthony Watson. Steve Tickogs is standing there waiting, wondering what he has to do to get the ball. Beck picks that loose pass up, and a horrible play there. Here's now the Flakers. Jones over the top to Craneen. Can't get away. Jones! Oh, the little man gets absolutely smashed. There's plenty of room here to the right. They notice it. Chris Smith! He's finally going to try! He's finally going to try! So many years in the waiting. Chris Smith is over. Well, it's taken a very long time. He's been very vocal about his desire to score the tries. Now he's got one with the number 1 on his back as well. Takes it off the back. Too much acceleration around the base of the ruck. And Chris Smith take a bow. Enjoy these moments. The Flakers hit the board. They've been under the pump. But one man steps up. He had room on the right. He could have easily passed it. But he backed his skills, backed his talents. And he is over. Chris Smith. That will be a great moment for the player and his fans. Here is Craneen, the sharpshooter of the competition, the point-scoring supreme. Gets another 2 to his name. It's 7-0 Flakers, and does that break the resistance of Bath? They've looked good already, Bath. I think they've competed quite nicely for the opening 15 minutes. Ford gets his back underway, goes straight down the throat of Barrett. Here's Dooley away to Beck. To roll, intercepted the ball, Rogers. And Rogadaguni finds the ball wide now. A good chance.
Release.
But Williams has taken it to ground. His Stringer slips it back inside. Hoopa! Rolls away from the ruck. The ball's still in there somewhere. Not the best pass. Again, Williams has to deal with it. And it could be a turnover, Barrett. That's great work. He takes it up and he gets the support instantly. Dooley does well to get that pass away. Craneen, he's up against Banahan. He's left it for Dust. Has tackles. Shows the strength, but gets dragged down. A good tackle. Tom Jones, first man there. Slow to support here, but the Teach is the one. Here's Craneen. Massive hole. He's straight through. Oh, he grabs the head, but he's wiped out. Here's McDonald. Oh, good tackle. Surely, I say that was taken back from Bath, but the ref has called it in goal from the kick. So will be a 22 dropout for Bath. Good chance to attack. Here is the try scorer. Halliday looks wide. That's dreadful play. I think that's in touch even. Trying to find that left wing of danger. But just finds the touchline on the dive as well. 7-0 after 22 minutes. Betty will throw in for Bath. To the back, Falslever does well. Quick hands. Straight out there to Ford, who's had way too long to run.
Release.
Almost wondering how long they're going to let him go for. Now they go wide and a high tackle on Joseph. Penalty going against Michael Curtin. High around the little short Joseph. Plenty of time to go in this first half. I imagine they'll kick for touch. The wind holds us up, but only just gets over the line. George Ford trying to rev this team up here. They're only behind by 1 try. And they're out just not even 30 metres away. Good take at the back too. Falslever does well. Ford this time meets him coming earlier than he expected. Joseph, Rockadoo inside ball nicely. Finds the Burgess. Quick hands. Falslever gets it away.
Release.
Just about a turnover at the ruck, but it's still there for Bath. Fired away. Nicely done, Atwood. Infield he goes. Second row is involved very much here as Hooper takes that one to ground. Falslever didn't want that ball. Release. He got it and he got a tackler at exactly the same time. Betty over the top, beats his man. Ali Gino's got work to do here against Rockadaguni. He does it too defensively. Ali Gino, he's turned it over. Well played there. The Teach picks up. Here's Revlard. He's on the run now. Rogers, great pass. Oh, he's knocked it on. He has knocked on what would have been a great opportunity for the Flakers. Atwood looking for width. They find it as well out to Rockadaguni, but he's wrapped up easily. Turnover ball. Tom Jones gets a big get out of here, and it's turned back over to Bath now. And the defence in a bit of disarray is Banahan. Finds find some support. Burgess rumbles through 2.
Release.
They are just over the 10-metre line. Flakers sign halfway again. Ali Gino. Oh, that's a great ball. Finding a massive tackle on Ford. Got to be careful here, the Flakers. Bath are looking quite dangerous. They're going to have a shot. No, they're going for the corner. 33 gone. Still time here. 7 minutes to score their first of the match and find themselves right back in it at half-time as well if they do. Flakers were so impressive last time out, scoring tries for fun. Now the pressure's on. They've got to look for someone to stand up. Oh, that's a great stand-up there. Dooley gets the ball to first receiver, and he pumps it downtown. Here comes Ali Gino. Look out at the back. Great work, though, from Anthony Watson. He's found a way to tick odds. That passes forward. Disappointing chance there for the Flakers. Oh, that was well hit, though. From
Crouch.
McDonald, almost overran the
Touch.
pass slightly from tick odds.
Sit.
It's a scrum feed, though, for Bath. It's still in this one. Still a long way to go, though. Stringer's fed it. Looks a steady one as well from the home side. They're going to look away to the left. Joseph is wrapped up. Great tackle from Jones. And Jones is away. He looks for support. And field to Curtin. Defend away. Not quite enough for 3 players, though. Flakers of numbers. Can they use them? It's Chris Smith. What's he doing there? Craning through. Rogers does well, but the ball goes to the ground. There was unmarked man to the left. Now Jones again. Fires a big ball. Craning. Oh, he's through. Jonathan Craning. What a try. He kept Dooley on his outside. The threat was always there. Didn't need him. Did it himself. And that's what we've missed since the early rounds from Jonathan Craning. Ominous signs for his oppositions come playoff time. He just does this so well. Slices in between Houston and Banahan. And he's got that speed. Banahan had to stay on his winger, which was Dooley on that occasion. And he just sliced through. Anthony Watson covering across, couldn't keep up the ground. And that one changes the match slightly. It all comes from a big kick from Dooley as well. How quickly the game can change. To convert his own try, 4 minutes in extra time. No mistake at all. Jonathan Craning has a personal tally now of 9 points of the 14. And the Flakers struggled through their first half. But they got themselves 2 converted tries and they look quite tidy in their lead against a Bath side that is, well, let's be fair, quite testy, quite vicious and determined to get a result here. 14-0 halftime score, possession 50-50, territory 56-44, just nudged by Bath. The handing errors to Flakers 7-3, so not the cleanest of matches at all. The scrums even 1 apiece, but it's the scoreboard that matters. Bath have had chance after chance after chance, yet they have not put them away. The Flakers, on the other hand, have taken what little opportunities they've had and put them nicely over the line. They lead by 14, that is 2 converted tries, and they'll look to build on that in the second half as they need to get bonus points if they're going to really battle and compete for that top spot. That's with Craning, the man with all the points. He is going to be hard to beat and he's going to lead his team around the field very well. Despite the number on his back is Beck. Oh, that's exceptional from Beck. How on earth did he find Rogers? Round the corner, finds Ali Gino. That wasn't the game plan. Jim Ali Gino through 1. Can't get the second though. Well played, Tom Jones. He really lit that up to Teach. Oh, and a tick odds! He's got power! He's a big unit! And he storms over. That's the bonus point try They'll be very happy they've got that early on. He is one big man out the wing. Spent some time in the forwards as well. Look how this went from winger to winger. Ali Gino, beautiful passing from Jones out to Tecox. Bang! Straight through the would-be tackle of Anthony Watson. In for the try. And the Flakers, they have come in the second half to play. That is absolute snappy, swift passing. Oh, that is a real good play there from Tecox. Body on the line, threw his weight into it. He's got the power, and he knows how to use it as well. That's a great try for Tecox. So quickly it turns around here. A great take from Beck. And then all of a sudden it's try time, and Bath are behind by 3 converted tries. 21-0. Craneen grabs himself another couple, 11 points in the match now for him. Still 37 minutes to go, a long way in this one. Bath need to pick their socks up here. He's scored a try against both the other 2 subscriber sides. That's a great take. Rocket Aguni does well, but he's wrapped up so quickly. Now they look to spread. Bath for the chance for Saliva. Out to Banahan, inside ball, finds it to Ford. They drive there. They got support from his front row as Wilson involved. They go short side again. Oh, no way through Banahan there. Gets a good pass out to Stringer. So that's an option now for them. The offload play. Ford knocks on. I don't know what on earth he was thinking of doing there. It's not come off anyway. And the Flakers get the ball back. Here is Chris Smith, the try scorer. Oh, that's a great play. Intercepted. No advantage. Mead saves the day, but he won't save the try. Wow, Bath, how about that? I thought Will Mead did enough in the back, a valiant effort, but Jonathan Joseph is over. This is great. Look at this big pass. Plucks it out from Houston. I thought advantage was still being played. McDonald got run over by Jonathan Joseph, absolutely bulldozed. Advantage just finished. What a ball from Houston. Outpaced. Oh, the power of Joseph, too much to handle. Well, Bath, they have their try, and they have now scored 1 try against all 3 subscriber sides. Always in losing battles, quite comprehensive as well. But it's a positive to take. 7 points on the board. Could this be the start of the resurgence? It looked like the Flakers going to run that from goal line to goal line, go coast to coast. It didn't happen. And now we're 21-7. We have just over half an hour to go. Craneen. He won't like that. He only likes kicking off after half time. Rogers again. Assignment's intercepted. Joseph does well, but he's pulled down. Plenty of blue jerseys. Ball back. Oh, what a bullet pass to Tecox. There's Steve Tecox. He's quick. Joseph. No, it's Watson. Watson can't touch him. And Steve Tecox. What a reply. It is a try fest here for both sides. Tecox grabs a double. What a pass. That was beautiful. Flat, hard, straight, quick. And Tecox and Watson. Foot race for the corner. Tecox has got toe. Seen his power last time. This one was all about his speed. He had a chase coming in from James. Banahan as well as Watson. Joseph tricking back was in no state to even get near him. Well, another superb try for the Flakers. Craneen, this is much more suited to him. Kicking for goal. That is another 2. 4 converted tries to 1. And the lead is reinstated back to 21 points. And of course, Craneen goes up to 13. A try, 4 conversions. He's looking good. More points to his tally. Now they go long. Bath and Smith grabs it nicely. Craneen away to back, takes it, goes for Rogers. Rogers has given it to touch. Well, I thought he had Tekogs on his shoulder. That was his plan. Take the hit and give the short range to Tekogs down the touchline to Twinkle Toes. Didn't happen for him. Line out to the back. Falsaleva's always going to win them against Beck. As the ball breaks down and Bath have it set up now. Well, forward it's made a hefty shot from Barrett. Now they look to their back line. Joseph, the try scorer. He gets downed and there is Jones. Rogers again. Aligino! Haven't seen much from him. Gets shot floated away to Dooley. Here we go. It's a foot race. Dooley's in touch. Just gets cut off. Anthony Watson is quick. Great work, though, from Aligino to create that space. And now Betty will have the chance to. He's given that away. Here is Jones. Oh, he's very quick for a small man. Oh, but Bath, massive numbers there waiting. Houston is hammered. And this is surely a turnover penalty, yes. Houston, well, we've got a problem there. He has been so isolated. Flakers are going to go for touch. You're going to look for that 5 metres out from the line. Craneen puts it on an absolute dime. What's the options? Where's the set play here for the Flakers? 1 hour gone. McDonald Jones. Bullet pass to Craneen. No one's really caught up that at all. And I think it's picked up from Banahan. That's a dreadful set piece play. Back it goes to Ford. He's hammered this to centre field. Waiting is Aligino. That's a dangerous play. He's 1-on-1. Oh, good tackle though. He has put him down in a flash. Detrich. Away to Craneen. Spots a hole. Spots a hole. He saw it. Detrich. The big number 8. What a support play from Tamango. Detrich, who scores off the Craneen break. That was magic. Absolute magic. These players are really learning each other's game, and Detrich, he saw that. He saw Craneen, he saw him spot the hole, and he went that gap on the left side. Craneen seen him in there, and it was too easy to go past Watson. When you've got support, Burgess was skinned like a rabbit. And well, we've seen number 8 with plenty of toe. Here is another one, it is Detrich, and he's on the scoreboard. Great work from the Flakers. They are really punching well above their weight here. Late on, we got some players really pushing for places in the playoff games. Here's Craneen. And there's another 2 points. He's getting himself an impressive tally here. 15 for the match. Back we go. Bath, they had a little bit of resurgence, which has quickly been squashed. Barrett takes the hit off the kickoff, does well. Jones intercepted. Oh, that's poor.
Release.
Rocket the Goody gets the absolute gift. Stringer. Good ball. They find width on it as well. Numbers and a chance here for Bath. Banahan makes the shoulder of Tekogs. Massive shot. Stringer wide again. Finding room, but no way for Hooper. Support play was poor. And the Flakers might find this ball back. Banahan, look at him, he's dizzy there on the touchline. This ball back now for the Flakers. Tekogs in midfield, finds Rogers. Rogers slices through. Wide ball. Aligino against Stringer. Gets away. Oh! Talk about body on the line. Aligino bit the player Stringer, but he was absolutely munched by the shoulder charge. Still can't find that elusive try. Falsaleeva pulls that in out of thin air. Nothing happening there. Now it's Bath running away. Burgess gets it. Oh, big hit. This is a chance for a turnover, but it's gone slightly back. Just enough for Joseph to pull in. Now it's Stringer. chops around, fails to leave it, gets 3 tackles for finally going down. This is all blue jerseys. It's got to be a turnover. It is a turnover. Jones, the Tanisha said, this is a try. Jamali Gino slides on in the left-hand side. He's got another one. He loves to score tries. That's his 8th in 2 games. He's been a bit quiet today after that barnstorming match in the opening round he played on the wing. But still an easy finish. He's got the speed to teach it well. Played it wide. And Ali Gino gets the finish. Well, the points have continued to be stacked up against Bath here. The Flakers just too consistently good for Bath. Ali Gino dots down. Good try. And the Flakers now, they're up with their rival scores against Bath. If they're comparing, it is 47. The All Flakes were at 47-7. Guardians with 35-7 as Craney nails another shot at goal. 42-7. They are right in the middle. Can they become the top scorer between these 3 sides against Bath? To think where they've come after where it was at halftime. Rogers, Tickles, nice away to Craney. He's going to use the kick. He goes high over the head of everyone. Watson can't keep up. Craney to the back is pulled in from Stringer. Why does the littlest man take those kicks? Tremendous elevation. He calls the mark. There were just minutes to go. They'll tap it. Ford fires it wide. They go over the top. Joseph finds room. Numbers. Support is good. Inside ball nicely from Williams. He finds it away to Atwood. A couple of blue jerseys here trying to fight for that ball, but it comes back to Bath. Houston. A great short ball. Didn't get much on it though. Still running with it is Fa'al Saliba. He's been isolated and Jones turns it over. He runs away, he loses the ball. Picked up from Bath and Joseph. Release. We have full time ringing now. Bath on the ball, Stringer goes back. It's advantage to Bath. I presume that's for an offside. Release. How long will this advantage play out for? Fa'al Saliba, offload away nicely. Banahan and Ford takes it into contact. Curtin turns it over. Advantage is over? No. We will go back for the penalty offside against Barrett. I'm sure. Oh, it's not releasing actually. That's what the penalty was. So we're going to tap away. Here come Bath. Wide. They come back inside. It's there and taken down very quickly. Is Houston. Oh, this is Numbers here. Late Numbers. Late charge from the Flakers. They turn the ball over. Here's Craney. One more, he says. Taken down, a good one-on-one spot tackle there. Numbers though to the right. Quick hands to Barrett. Barrett looks for Rogers. Rogers running away. He's still got Tickles. Tickles says no. He goes to Curtin. And this will be a great try. Michael Curtin. What a finish. But the vision from Steve Tickles was exceptional. Oh, and look at Tom Jones. He's given them the arm as well. Unbelievable celebrations. Great play here from Rogers to Tickles. Look at that. Quick hands. Quick thinking, infield ball. He knew exactly where his second row was, and Curtin goes over. This is good work. The Flakers really getting their continuity absolutely flowing. As this match developed, they've just got better and better. Curtin scores. The Flakers blitzing it now. 47-7, I think the scoreline should be. Kick to come, so they have a chance here to surpass what the All Flakes scored, which was the score right now. There's the kick, and it's 49-7. Well, I'm surprised. There really was a second half blitz here from the Flakers. It wasn't a very big lead at halftime, but they've come out in the second and stormed away with the match. Celebrations are rather quiet here for the Flakers. They've come here with a job to do, and they have pulled it off quite nicely. Bath, on the other hand, where they put in a nice little 20 minutes in the first half, they scored a try in the second. That was through a beautiful piece of play, but in the end, they were far, far from good enough. Joseph scored their only try, Ford converted to give them their 7 points. As for the Flakers, remember, try of the week, which would your pick be? Chris Smith surely deserves try of the week nomination just for scoring a try. Michael Curtin, a stunner at the end. Tamiko Detrich, Julie Gino, Jonathan Craneen, and Steve Tekogs with a double. Craneen with 7 out of 7 kicks. What an amazing performance. 14 points off the tee, 5 for the try, 19-point haul for Jonathan Craneen, who just looks so good in this whole season. Well, the Flakers dominated everything, didn't they? Possession, 61%, territory, 50-50, but the handling errors, 14-5, didn't really affect them too much. They just did what they do, and they just cover themselves when they make mistakes quite well. Apart from that one try to Joseph, they made quite a lot more tackles, 80-62 as well, but all in all, get the big result here over Bath. Well, right, that wraps us up here for today's subscriber series matchup. Let's have a look at the table and see what we have in store for our next match. Okay, so if you recall, last time we had a look at the fixtures list, there was just 2 matches for round 12, the Flakers and the All Flakes up against Bath and Saracens respectively. Of course, the All Flakes will play the final game against Saracen. That is our next match. There's a final game of round 12, obviously. The Flakers 49-7 over Bath, and Toulon, another win for them over the Ospreys 41-13. So not much to look at there. Have a look at the table. Oh, the Flakers are top. The Flakers have beaten out the Guardians now with that bye this week. They are 3 points ahead of the Guardians. Look at that, 11 matches, 10 wins and a loss, but the bonus point is the difference. 10 for the Flakers, just 7 for the Guardians. Both now have just 1 match remaining. Could this be the lookout for the top 3? We have Toulon and the Waratahs who are still down there. Waratahs, though, have played all their games, which means Toulon they don't need any points. They've got a better points differential. So, really, they are almost secure of that top 4 place. Then we have Waratahs who will take out easily 5th and 6th to the Highlanders on the 33. Alright, so our final match of round 12, quickly it goes, is the All Flakes travelling to Twickenham to face Saracens for their 12th match. Well, it'll be the 11th match for round 12. All 3 sides have 1 match still to play after this All Flakes game. They have 2. They are 6 points adrift of the Guardians. They'll be hoping to make up the most of that part. 2 5-point wins, and the Guardians getting less than 5 in their 1 remaining match could see the All Flakes even pass them into 2nd place. So still possible for a lot of things to happen. Toulon even could still pass the All Flakes if they lose their remaining 2 matches. So a lot of water to go under this bridge still in the final round and a half. That is my time done and dusted. If you've got thoughts on who you think should be in the team of the week, as always, leave that in the comments below, and we can have a look at that at the end of the round, as well as your try of the week. Plenty of action from that match from the Flakers. But that is my time done and dusted for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Hope you have enjoyed another round of the subscriber series, and I'll see you all next time for our 2nd match, the All Flakes up against Saracens. Until then, take care.